them steppers, huh? But you can't step with us. Niggas swear they certified steppers, but don't step enough. Oh, you be with them steppers, huh? But you can't step with us. Niggas swear they certified steppers, but don't step enough. Oh, you be with them steppers.
I know I'm not tripping,
a long
bro.
time ago.
That's what he asked for. He said he wanted another close-up. Talk to his audience. John, I know you seen Money Talk. Yeah, I'm about to say, I know y'all got to feel me on that.
Welcome to the Certified Seller Podcast. I'm your host, Food, with my co-host, KP.
What's poppin', Slime?
Chilling, man.
What's up, man? Curly head ass, bro. It's the fall, huh? You changing up your look.
Curls for the girls.
Hey, bro, I couldn't sleep last night.
Wow.
Man, somebody was going to Pound Town next door in my apartment, bro.
Oh, that was me. Yeah.
No, but then out that ass, I'm like, dog, I'm tripping. I'm up here, Dolo. Don't do me that. I had to turn on the little rain.
That nigga was jealous.
I was hot. I was about to beat on the door and start hating. I got the little rain app on my phone, though. They got the little water sound and stuff to help you sleep. I turned that on, turned my speaker up on loud, and I put it on like an hour. Time it. I put the thing on hour to help me fall asleep. I was like, nah.
That shit actually worked.
What? You never tried it? Man.
I had this girl had one time, that must sounded like chicken frying.
Like popping grease?
Yeah, but it was supposed to be rain or something.
Oh,
I couldn't fall asleep for shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you used to falling asleep in like nature? Like, have you been outside just fell asleep to like birds chirping and shit?
Fuck no.
All right, well, you might need total silence and shit. Me, I can fall asleep with like natural sounds. Yeah. So that rain put me to sleep. I put on like a little windy ocean sound, like waves hitting the rocks or something like that. And all that shit knocked me straight out.
I'm a light sleeper, man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's your problem now. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with your anxiety or something, right? Hey, man, you still listening to R. Kelly?
Hell yeah.
Come on.
You say you want me, but he needs you, baby. What am I gonna do? I'm definitely still listening to R. Kelly.
My man went straight into sing mode, bro. Hey.
Bro, I remember in Holy Ghost, we all know I went to Catholic school when we was younger. Yeah. When I was in Holy Ghost, like in 5th grade, and Down Low came out. Mm-hmm. You know the video, I got on my knees and I was singing it to a chick.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right, you looked up to R. Kelly. You messed with R. Kelly back then. Yeah. That was your boy. Nah, I feel you. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, for me, like, it's hard for me to, like, I'm such an R&B head. And like where that music put me in my moment in time, like, I can date myself with like certain women with some of that music and shit. Half on the Baby, all that. You know, back then we used to play music while we was getting it in. I can date myself and all that shit. So it's hard for me to detach from his music too. So I still be bumping it. However, it's like I don't promote it though. Like if people feel like I gotta be off R. Kelly, which I respectfully understand, because for me, I'm just detaching the art from the human. And you know, we can debate all day on if that's wrong or right. I'm just saying, boy, I remember some shit I got down to on half on the Baby. I remember on You Remind Me of My Jeep. You know what I'm saying? I'll run you a whole 3-4 songs of R. Kelly list. Yeah. And then when you excuse me if y'all heard that burp. but when you think about how his whole, you remember when we was younger and we used to listen to the Screw tapes, the Fuck Action? Yeah. You remember one of the Fuck Actions was his entire album?
Probably so.
Like it was TP3 and it was Fuck Action number whatever it was, but they ain't even put in because they used to mix music. Yeah. When that TP3 came out, it was the whole Fuck Action. Yeah. And so I was like, that's how attached I am to it. Like from
R. Kelly really the king of R&B if you think about it.
Man, what?
Who got, like Boosie say, who got more hits than R. Kelly in R&B?
But like you got to think about from his legacy side. Let me be clear, because that's what we speaking to right now. We talking about his legacy and his art, right? Like because he even wrote music for people, right? And if you start counting them hits, phew. Like, cause that's what he did. He wrote his music and for everybody else, right? So yeah, absolutely, he was the man. However, like, this nigga a monster too. Oh, yeah. Like, after you figure out what then came out and all the allegations and all the truth that been told, like, my nigga, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Like that side of it, and that's my sympathy side. I'm gonna absolutely be real and be like, yeah, that's so. Like I have no problem with him being locked up. However, there was some art that's left here that I enjoyed in the past, and I tend to, still enjoy in my own private, place as well. So it just
I had I had posted a meme on my story one time when it said like, are you still listening to R. Kelly? And the dude, he started busting down grinding. Mm-hmm. And I put on my story, man, this chick, I was texting or whatever at the time, boy, she got mad at that shit.
Come on.
I think I told you about that. She sent me a whole DM about you be posting all these black women empowerment quotes and you gonna post something like that all kind of shit going. I just like the music. I don't care about the man. I don't know.
But see, now I ain't gonna lie. I'm very, very, very strategic and conscious. Like I ain't posting. If I'm gonna post some stuff about R. Kelly, I'm gonna post some funny stuff laughing at the fact that he in jail. Because like I said, I do. Yeah, my nigga, if you did all that, and obviously the verdict came back guilty. If you did all that, you right where you need to be. So if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna enjoy it from that aspect.
Did you see how they were saying Elvis was doing all that too? They ain't do him nothing. Like they had like 3 other white dudes.
No, I didn't see the Elvis one.
Yeah, they say like Elvis married like a 14-year-old.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. But then I saw a meme that had me dying laughing. I don't know who posted it, but it said, y'all want me to cancel R. Kelly music for what he did, but y'all still sing the Star Spangled Banner and don't cancel America for what they did. I was like, all right, now y'all going too deep. Now y'all finna make this a whole political thing, and I was like, all right, that's when I bow out. But like, honestly, bro, when it comes to the R. Kelly shit, listen, I'm totally cool if you decide to like say F that boy or whatever, because I as a human being, I'm with you. Fuck him.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna bully me into what I can enjoy and listen to, because I know how, because when I listen to R. Kelly, I wouldn't think about him or what he did. I would think about me and whoever else I was dealing with at the time. Last thing on my mind, he just the person providing the words. But yeah, that man. But like another thing that like, just moving from the R. Kelly topic and shit. I ran into I ain't gonna call it a situation. It was like, you meet a chick, right? And you take it wherever you take it with her. You know what I'm saying? If you kill in a week, you smash or whatever, within the week or whatever, that happens, right? And then, for whatever reason, she on that, I was drunk, don't think that's me. I don't really move like that type of stuff. And like, but then get mad when you like handle the situation how it was presented from jump. You know what I mean? You ever what type of women I'm talking about? Yeah. You ever dealt with that?
A few times. Like when that type of situation occurred, I had a chick, she was like from jump, she was sending me news and shit. And she wanted me to smash.
Yeah.
And I don't think I ever smashed, but she tried to come back and like just have like a regular, no sex, none of that talking like that. And I was like, look, shorty, when we first started talking, this is how you was acting. And she's like, well, look at you. I couldn't control myself.
Okay.
So, and I was like, well, this is how it's gonna be. So it ain't gonna never be like how you want it now.
Oh, okay, so that was game she was running then. So she's sending them news, but she ain't really trying to live like that. She doing that to get your attention, to like make you.
No, but she actually wanted me to smash.
And you didn't?
I didn't.
Okay.
So I don't know if I just fell off, got bored with her or something. But she came back later and she didn't want to do it like that.
Oh, okay. Okay. So she boomeranged.
Yeah.
And then it was like, she want to be a good girl.
You got stupid as hell.
Dude, that's my point. So like, that's exactly what I was getting to, because it's like women will do all that stuff to like all the things I think that they think that we really need to like get us, meaning like fucking us within the week, putting that P on us, as they say, right? But like, and that's all fine and lovely, like you can blow our brains out, right? But at the end of the day, the decision don't sit there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so like, but if you present that to me, just much to my point, if you present that to me, if that's how you rocking and it's easy for me and I ain't have to work at all, yeah, I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna treat you that way. And that's always gonna be my move. I can come pull up tonight. I can, that's just, it is what it is. And then when you switch up and get mad because we ain't on that time, like I don't think that the accountability is on the dude. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. For the simple fact that you could have just communicated what your intentions was from jump. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Would you see yourself like dating a chick that they let you smash that quick? Like, would that turn you off?
Nah, see the sex, however quick I get the sex, that's never the issue. My thing is like if that's what you own in the beginning, right? And you present this, I'm just trying to fuck on you type of persona, right? We just casual. You know, I'm doing me. You know how the dating world is now. Yeah. Nothing is serious. Nothing is committed. Nothing is everything is, hey, we doing this, but I got boom, boom, boom. I'm rocking like this, and you know how it is. It's all option based, right? So my thing is, if we presenting this shit as options, don't then flip on me and start expecting me to move in an exclusive line when we've already explored these options and shit. Because I'm like, when you put me in an option based situation, I'm gonna go explore my options. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yes, I would fuck like. But if we I ain't gonna cut you off. I'm gonna let you get to your point, but I want to answer your question. If I meet the chick and I smash within the same week, but we already talking about how like, yo, we fuck with each other and this is gonna be some, like I'm only trying to just rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, don't necessarily have to be a title. I just need to have the commitment. Then absolutely, I don't give a fuck about fucking on the first night. Yeah.
What about, this is what I don't like, chicks that you have a whole bunch of sex in the beginning. And then they flip it around.
Slow roll it. And they slow roll it.
Like, oh, hell no.
Like, so, like, what would be a hell no moment for you? Like, how long is too long then?
When I was saying like they have a lot of sex in the beginning and they try to switch it where they don't want to have sex with you no more. They just want to go on dates, talk. Oh,
so cold turkey. You're not hitting no more at all.
Yeah. You never had that shit happen to you?
Man, I kind of, but yes, actually I did now I think, but yeah, like on some, but it was more on some like, let's just kick it type of shit. And it's like, I ain't finna, like we either finna keep doing this and explore the rest, or like we can part. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to keep a woman around you have to come in like that. You know? Would you? Like, are you keeping women around who want some switch up on you like that?
Like when I first moved to Houston, I was on my savage shit.
Yeah.
And we all just smashing females in the beginning.
Smash and dash. Mr. DoorDash over here, my nigga, straight up. Mr. fucking DoorDash. I got him.
If I'm Mr. You Mr. Uber Eats, nigga. This nigga Mr. Uber Eats. But anyway, like them same chicks, like if I talk to them today, man, them helpers ain't trying to fuck with me.
Like at all?
Nah, they like, cause they know all we had was sex in the beginning, so they trying to like just chill, go on dates and shit. Like, look, we had all this in the beginning. You can't just stop cold turkey.
Let me ask you something though. Like, how much time in between that would you say was spent between like when y'all was just having y'all sex, until where like you tried to like run back to her and then she switched on you? Like, what was the time when y'all stopped fucking? How long would you say was in between that?
I would say like a couple of years.
And because the reason why I asked that question, because I'm curious, I want to get your opinion. Do you think in them instances? Because in my head, in them instances, I ain't gonna lie, I would respect her now. If she wanted to explore that. The only reason for me is because I'm like, all right, there's growth there. I see she on some different shit. And I would hope 2-3 years later, I'm on some different shit. I know you would be on some different shit 2-3 years. So like in my head, I probably would be with it. Like, so my question, why would you not be with it?
Because it's kind of hard to go from you having a lot of sex with a chick to just going cold turkey.
You don't think, especially, you don't think you being you, like, if you got a couple days in, she ain't back on that train. You think she making you work that hard?
Man, I'd have had you say, "Nah, you got to work for it now." Like, what? I done smashed you about 100 times. Years ago, I ain't about to work for nothing. Hey, you a motherfucker like.
Nah, I feel you on the you gotta work for and it's a game to them part. I'm really specifically speaking if a chick be on some, she want to incorporate dates into what else we doing.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be cool. But like putting me on ice, I ain't with you on that. Like, you tripping. Like no at all. I'm just your homie now.
You think I'm about to work for somebody already had? She lost your mind.
Hey, how women say that? Pay for pussy. No, man, I get too many freebies. Man, I'm with you. Like I would. That's my thing with the whole treating a woman how she act thing for me. Cause I and the reason why I think it's important as men that we do it though, cause it's like I said this in numerous previous episodes. Like most times we gotta teach a woman how to rock with a man. Like and that there's a distinguishment that's why I'm intensifying man like I'm doing like you gotta teach a woman how to rock with a person like that, right? And she needs to understand that what you present in the beginning is how we mostly gonna perceive you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I promise you, and I'm only speaking from my perspective, the Caleb you meet on day one is the Caleb you gonna get 3,000 days later.
Yeah.
And I'm going to expect that from you. You know what I'm saying? So like, it ain't that switch up shit for me throw me off.
Yeah.
And I'm always revert back to seeing you like that. If you trying to go cold check, I'm always cool and I'm gonna hear you out if you want to incorporate shit. All right, you want to start doing dates? Cool. If the vibe there, all right, cool. You want to start meeting the family? That's gonna be hard to crack. But like that's my point. Like there's stages to it, right?
Yeah. For me to meet your family, we better be dating hard. Man,
we better be in it. Like I don't want the kids, mama, daddy, grandmas. I don't want to go to no family function. Don't introduce me to your cousin when we out. None of that.
Yeah.
Like we can keep this cool until you know, and until I know, because I don't need no expectations. When people looking at me, saying, "Oh, that's that sorry ass nigga."
That's just
you know how they do, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, but listen. But I ain't gonna lie. I've never really had a problem with like being called sorry or being called, like somebody that's like a F boy. Anything's F boy, like lame, sorry, ain't worth for fuck. How we said back in Louisiana.
You ever had a chick parents call you that?
Who?
Like a chick parents that you was messing with.
No, I shit you not right now, bro. I don't know an ex of mine parents that don't want me back with their daughter. $100,000.
I ever tell you about the most embarrassing time of my life?
Please. I'm all ears. No, you haven't told me.
I probably told you, but I ain't never said it on camera. Yeah. I don't know. But I think I was around 25. I think around 25, 26.
The Waffle House story?
Yeah.
Please run it. Please run it.
The dentist too. I think it was at dentist.
Yeah,
so we used to go out in Lafayette. Well, the chick I was messing with, I think she saw a message or something I sent on Facebook to a chick, and she was all heartbroken about that. I guess she told her parents, and I had met her parents 100 times.
Yeah.
So we was all going. We went out that night to a club in Lafayette. It was me, your brother, Mardell, some of them. So we go to dentist after the club.
Yeah.
And we sit down. No, as soon as I walk in there, I see her mama. I was like, oh, man. So we sit down.
At that point, did you know her mama knew already? Or you just was like, I'm dealing with her daughter. I don't feel like, okay.
Yeah. I just was like, hey, how you doing? Man, she started going off. Nigga, you ain't, I'm talking about it in front of everybody. Nigga, you ain't shit.
Like she saying it like that?
Yeah. Everybody looking at me, I'm like, oh, man. Man, I was so embarrassed about that shit. And I didn't even say them back. I just sit there and taking it.
I respect that because it's how long was that rant though? Was it like drawn out where it was like 2-3 minutes long, or just a quick little 20-second fuck you?
That's a good minute at least.
Damn. Yeah, that's enough to get everybody to turn their head.
That's probably my top embarrassment in my life.
The nigga you ain't shit part.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you just gotta drop your head.
Yeah.
The you now would want to go back and be like, I'm just 24. I'm sorry, I'm just 24.
Yeah.
Because like, listen, like honestly, bro, like that's like now that I've grown, like to me the dopest vibe I get, like, you know how we out or we got our Instagrams, right? You get the, you handsome, the hard eyes, or I like your smiles. You get all these physical feature compliments that women throw at you. We get them all the time, both of us, right? But like the ones that really, really, really like touch me, son, is like, and if anybody is like complimenting my vibe and like my character, like that shit mean a lot to me. I was out having a conversation with a young lady and we had some history or whatever, and she was just kind of explaining like how, and this history had fell off and it's, completely on me. Like I was on some, I wouldn't call it ghost shit, but I just kind of just, moved on. Yeah. Not move, I hate saying move on. I'm doing me, if I'm being real. Yeah. I was doing me. And shit fall to the wayside. So like having a conversation about how that played out and how she felt about that playing out was like a heavy conversation that we was having, and like she expressed to me, and then she expressed the why behind it though, and she was talking about like how like the educational part that I have and like how like the wisdom and like my vibe and my energy, and she was like, you don't get that in a lot of men, and like when that shit just go ghost on you, like she was like that shit hurts when you really should, and she was like, I told my friends about this shit, about meeting you and all this and us kicking it or whatever. So it was at that level with it. And when she hit me with that's why I was like, first of all, I appreciated the compliment. That shit had me, but then I also felt like I owed her that apology because it was like, damn, that wasn't my intentions. You know what I'm saying? I really was just moving how I move. But like the high value opinions is what she called it. She was like, high value opinions. She was like, you have high value opinions. So like naturally, men, women, people are just, they want to listen to what you have to say, whether they agree with it or not, just because they know it's not coming from no bullshit. And she was like, that's where you had me at. Yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. But I thought it was like I walked away from that conversation, one, feeling bad because I wasn't trying to do it like the shit was perceived. However, like I was like, okay, my motherfucking character intact. You know what I'm saying? And that's the biggest compliment you could pay me. You know what I mean?
So you feel like you owed her apology. That wasn't your girl. Like y'all never was on that.
Yeah, but let me tell you why. And I'm gonna be real with you. I felt like we was cool. Like we had a dope ass connection. It happened instantly. She one of the ones I was telling you about. It just happened, instant connection, right? Meaning like I could be around her and kick it all the time, right? And I'd be lying to you if I said I ain't know how she felt in her intentions and shit, right? I'd be lying. You know what I'm saying? So because I knew where she was at with it, and I also knew, like I said, when I first got to the city, what time I was on. Where I knew I was with it, when I was doing it back then, where I lacked at heavily as a man was my communication with them. And like in hindsight now, it was like, bro, I could have easily just said, I ain't on that time, and saved us both, saved us this whole conversation. And like, because I didn't know she took that hurt with her. I remember getting blocked off for like getting taken off of social media. And I'm like, oh, shorty gone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember all that. So I felt like, okay, she off me. I just thought it was some I moved on shit. But nah, she was like, yeah, it was a different type of feeling for me. So I respected it from that standpoint. And I was like, I apologize. I didn't mean to make you feel like that. So,
I could see like
I wasn't apologizing for my actions though. Let me be clear. I wasn't apologizing because of what I did, because that was the Caleb at the time and I had to move how I moved. The apology was strictly about me not knowing that my intentions, that because even though my intentions wasn't that was still the outcome. Yeah. And so it was like, I apologize for that.
I could see myself like when I was younger doing shit like that. But like at this age, if we got that connection, and I'm not feeling you like that, I might tell you why, like at this age. But but younger, I'd be like, just ghost them. You know what I'm saying? Because man, women ghost you all the time.
All the time. Yeah. That's a fact. But like I'm never the type of person that I ain't always gotta move how another person would move because they'll do me like that. And I'm cool with it. But like much to your point when you said that now you would just tell them, like I 100% agree with you. Like I literally was just like in my head getting back here, it didn't fathom on me like I needed to tell them. Meaning like, are we cool right now? We in a great space. This is where I was at with all of them. That's why that's why they fell to the wayside. It was like, I got you in a nice space, got a few of y'all right here in this nice space. And, you know, I give y'all time when I give it. I'm dividing it, right? Yeah. So, like, whenever I was disappearing, I didn't feel like I owed an explanation because it was like, this the Caleb I'm on, this the Caleb I know. I felt like I communicated that properly at the time, saying, yo, look, I don't want no girlfriend, but we can kick it, right? That was as far as my communication.
Oh, you said that?
Yeah. But it was never no, hey, I'm doing me and, you know, I might be gone for 3 days. I ain't getting in that level of communication.
Oh, but if you saying you don't want no girlfriend, it should be automatically known, like, I'm doing me off to the side.
Yes. Well, I don't know if I gave it to all of them. Yeah. Especially the two. One I'm talking about right now, they had the conversation with me, and the other one that I said when you asked me if I take her back, they definitely didn't get that I'm doing me. I'm keeping it a bean with you. It was more of a, I wasn't saying I'm doing me, but I was like, yo, we kicking it. I don't want no relationship, but we could definitely see where this go. That was more of the language. You know, meaning like, I'm willing to kind of rock with you type of shit. So, yeah, but like, I just, like, that shit, like, made me feel good just to kind of drive that point home, and it was a dope ass feeling for me, and I don't think I've ever or will ever receive a higher compliment than for somebody to just tell me that, like, my energy is of value. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what else you say about me. The energy shit, to know that I can walk in the room and people want to be around me, and I feel that love, because that's how I live. I live off love. It's A1 for me.
I feel you, bro. Show me some love, man.
What? Fuck you.
Hey, bro, since we talking about relationships, you ever been in like a safe bet with a woman? Like, let's say she doing her, but she really feeling you, but she got you up to the side, like, just in case. Just in case she on that level to where she want that. Like she want a relationship.
Yeah. Yo, what? Have I been there? So, and listen, that's what I love about us being able to do this, bro. Cause like my friends who know me will tell you, like, I'm honest even when that shit don't be in my favor. So to answer your question bluntly, yes, I've been in that situation. But like, I've always caught it quick. And I think that's key. So like when you was talking about like a safe bet to a chick, like, absolutely, like, for me, like, it didn't go without me also having my stuff on the side. So I guess that's why I was like, I wasn't tripping. But I could remember like getting to a point with a couple females and just be like, yo, why we in this limbo stage, right? And then like, boom, disappear for a week or two, or shit, 3 or 4, right? Or I ain't hear from you in 2 months, then come back with the, you know, the hey big head, or hey, I was just thinking about you, how you been, or whatever. But you know, we was rocking, you know what I'm saying? You kissing on me, we laid up, and we doing all this shit like we on some different times, right? But then it's like, I'm gonna disappear on you, and then when you come back, like, cause I'm bored. Yeah, I kind of, both times I let it hit me one time each. It was like, and then the second time it was coming, I was like, you got me fucked up, right? Like, you got me fucked up.
Yeah. I've never been in that situation, I don't think. It's always been me. Had a girl out to the side, you know, and tell what I'm doing me. Yeah. And I come back when I'm ready. I like, if I want that relationship, I come back when I'm ready.
You'll come back to it. Yeah, for me, it actually happened, like I said, for sure, I can remember 2 times. You know, in my head, that I could point out where I'm like, you know what? But like, you know, this is the Scorpio in us. Like, when I'm fucking off you, I'm off you. Like, you feel me? Like, it just is what it is, because I think that, and I don't want to call this no sign thing, but like, you know, we could debate that or not. I do think it is that, but like, beyond the sign thing, I just, like, when I fuck with you, that loyalty piece, like, that love that I give, like, I'm all in. Like, I won't even fight nobody I love unless you blatantly disrespect me. That means you would have to physically touch me. Like, we can say whatever to each other, my nigga, and I promise you, I'm never gonna get to a point to somebody I love to where I won't touch them, because like, that would hurt me to do that. Nah, you come at me, you swing, and you drop your nuts. All right, now we 2 warriors. We gotta do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like that, and that's, so I think that's why I allow that shit to happen to me twice. Like, nah, you ain't finna catch me slipping though. Like, this nigga that's finna be 36 in 28 days. Well, when this come out, about 25, because you know we pre-recording. But yeah, y'all show your boy some love for his birthday. But yeah, I'm at the age of 36, like, nah, like, I see it on that first and to be like, all right, that's what type of time you on. Be over there with that.
Yeah. I'm too petty of a nigga myself. Like if I have females that just drop off and stop texting me and then come back and try to shoot me a text like, hey, man, I hit them with it like, oh, that nigga done fucked up, huh? like I'm just a petty ass nigga like that, man.
Yeah. Nah, that's what's up though. I ain't gonna hold you. I might steal out. You know what I'm saying? I might still but I don't get the hey big head shit too often. Cause like I'm very it's either we friends with benefits, right? Or you really my partner, or you done figured out that we done had whatever experience we had and you can't fuck with me no more. So it really ain't that confusing for me with like how I deal with women. And like, you know, like my buckets are filled here, really. But my platonic female friends and a bunch of chicks that's off me now, which I don't, you know, whatever. The bucket that ain't, you know, like I ain't like that friends with benefits shit, that's what, but like now I'm like, I don't even care to restart that shit. Like either we finna see what's up or like I'm head first into these businesses.
I feel
you. Know what I'm
saying? This chick I know, she posted something on a story. It said like, I think she was at Seaside or something. And she had a caption and it said, a nigga bought us a bottle and he walked off.
Wait.
A simp bought us a bottle.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Run that back. Not a drink.
Yeah, not a drink. A bottle. $400 to $500 bottle.
A tequila with friends bottle? Oh, no. Come on. So like, she left it just like that. Like, hey, dude just bought us a bottle and walked off.
Yep. And she put like the smiling emojis under it.
Oh no, man.
Simp's making it hard for her brother, man.
Man.
Like, I don't know what kind of time y'all niggas on, man.
Right, but like that. Now see that?
I hope he walked up to him. Nick, I don't even understand it, man. I hope he had some kind of conversation with him.
Like, cause in my head, I'm like, do you take this by and be like, I'm sure that's for you. And just turn around, like, and just be and just dip and like there's no hug, there's no exchange of the fuck. Man, something gotta, if I'm buying you a bottle, and I ain't trying to sound like no savage, I'm just saying, clearly when you buying a chick a bottle at a section that's already in the section, you sending the fucking message. Especially if they got niggas around. Right? So cool. If you sending that message, man, it better not be no, this is my entry. This is my high.
Yeah, I think it was like all females though.
So
I don't know what, nigga, if you buying a bottle, nigga, and you send it to a section, you better holler at every last one of them females in that damn section.
If somebody say yeah.
Yeah, so you better get something out of it.
Remember how I did them cups when I said I got a drink for who want me?
Yeah, just
that's
like
how I did with that bottle. Yeah. I got a bottle over here, but which one of y'all want me? I'm gonna make it real easy for him, but like there's no way in here. And I'm just sorry. Like, and it ain't even about the amount of money he spent. I don't care about that. My point is, I don't understand the logic of the move. Yeah. Like, if that's what game look like, okay, at what point do you go back and have people interaction? Because to me, that's about as impressive as you gonna get in a club, right? There's no other. Only thing you could do is walk up with a higher bottle, which would be an ace of spades. You present her with an ace of spades, you win, my nigga. Yeah. Like, if that's the game you playing. So, like, if you presenting the bottle, excuse me, hey, let me sit right here by Shorty. That would have been me. Hey, that seat taken. They could have been this close together. I'd have pointed in between, hey, that seat taken right there. Let me holler at her real quick. I'd have had to for a $400 bottle.
Well, I just think, like we said this before, niggas see a chick, they know they can't get with their looks or their personality or their conversation. That's out of their league. So the first thing they think about, they go into their pockets.
Motherfucking
go
pockets.
Into their pockets. And, bro, you're not about to get no chick like that. Unless she just like a gold digger.
No, you'll get her. She ain't even got to be a gold digger. I'm going to tell you, you will get her to a certain extent. Meaning, he going to look like he got the number, right? And like, you know, she gave him a little hug, she smiled, you know, it looked like she enjoying that. But like in her head, she sees something different than what you see, partner. Yeah. So if homie's game is to just smash and that's his way to smash, cool. Maybe, okay, y'all, that's an exchange. You paying for what you get and got it. But if you really coming at shorty because you trying to see what's up with her because she bad, my nigga, that's microwave. It's temporary.
I guarantee you, but if she don't find you attractive,
Nah, yeah. I agree.
See, it depends on the female.
I done seen some chicks with some booger sugars, man.
Oh, yeah.
I be like, listen, I'm not a judge, but I'm like, how?
Yeah. That's a big thing I noticed when I first moved out here. Like, you see a badass chick with a, I don't know what.
Nigga bust down, nigga forces look like they from 96.
Yeah.
Nigga jeans, super baggy. You know what I'm saying? But I be like, hey, listen, whatever works. Like, you know, you never know what people like until you see them with some shit that blow your fucking mind. So
if you wasn't as attractive, I ain't calling you attractive because I know you're not attractive.
I know you ain't got. I'm handsome.
I know you're not attractive as me.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I can't make the weight. This is bro.
Would you ever lead with your pockets?
If I was an ugly nigga,
yeah, you seen a chick that you thought was out of your league.
No, fuck no. But I also know how to talk to women. That's the other piece of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I dead ass know how to, like, even when like the outcome is no, like I know how to at least have conversation to where you can enjoy it. Like you gonna be like, you gonna walk up and be like, oh homie, cool. So like, nah, fuck no. Case in point, remember I hit you up yesterday and I was telling you about when I was out? Same thing. I pulled up on shorty. Like, first of all, I was nervous.
Oh, you was nervous.
It wasn't that I wasn't that I was nervous. It's just that whenever, like, cause shorty was bad. Let's be clear.
My nigga was scared.
No, let me get to the point. No, never. Hey, listen, some fear is good fear. Yeah, I'm only human, bro. I'm only human. You know what I'm saying? But listen, like, so when she walked in, I'm like, oh, she cold, right? And Cuzzo was with me. Nick was with me, and like for a while, he saw me peeping over there. But like honestly, when she first walked in, I was like, okay, she dolo. Let me see if you know, it's a spot where you can sit down, smoke hookah and shit. I was working, so I was like, let me see if a dude pull up on her. So yeah, I'm gonna play the room. So I sat back and I watched to see how she was acting. She was on the phone a lot and smoking her hookah and really like head down a lot. Her body language was telling me ain't no nigga pulling up. So about 30, 45 minutes later, my cousin hit me. He was like, hey, bruh. he say, a little nervous is cool. You human? He say, my nigga, you gonna be Kobe or you gonna be Kwame? When that nigga told me that, Jeremy, I said, nah, you ain't finna play with me. I hit that shot, walk straight over there. But like, to get to the point of what you're talking about, like whenever I sit down, and I already know I'm coming from a handsome standpoint. You can't tell me no different, right? So like, I know I'm attractive. So of course it's gonna be different for like an ugly dude, but I'm just speaking from my experience. So like, I walked up to her, and you know, I kind of, you know, tapped on the shoulder. And first thing I asked her, I was like, yo, I see you been sitting here for a while. This seat taken. You mind if I sit down? And she was like, yeah, go ahead. So I sat down and I got right to the point. I asked her the essentials. What's her name? She got a dude and all that shit. So yeah, she was like, honestly, I do got a boyfriend. She was like, but your energy, from your little conversation, she was like, your energy cool. She was like, oh, whatever. And like, she didn't say you could stay or nothing like that. But when she said that, I instantly was thought, oh, she open for a conversation. So like, while I got shot down, like I sat there and had her, and cause after that I was leaving or whatever, and you know, her like I said, she was bad, and the conversation was cool. I chopped it over with her for probably like 15 minutes. Like a 15, 20-minute conversation. And like we talked about, cause she just moved here from Virginia or whatever. So we chopped it up about you know, spots to visit, shit going on in Houston, how she like it, whatever. And I just kind of ran out what we have going on and shit. So got acclimated with that. And then like we walked out and I kind of parted ways. I ain't asked for no social media. I ain't do nothing. But I knew I left that situation like giving off good energy. And I knew if the situation was different, I would have had no problem, you know, getting like bagging her. You know, but I just respected her situation. And if I was ugly, my point I was making is I would have took the exact same approach because it's more about my conversation than my. I know I'm walking up to you as a handsome, tall, 6'6" nigga or whatever that you know women love tall women. So I get that I have that physical side that a lot of women like, but take that away from me, I'll talk you out them pennies if you let me.
This right here is a penny dropper.
Hey. Whoa, oh. Nah, but yeah, what you got for bro talk, man? Let's wrap this up, bro. It's been a dope conversation.
Fella, stop leading with buying drinks, buying bottles.
And listen, at this point, I'm cool with you buying a drink now. Y'all better not switch the game up now and make it a requirement to where we got to start buying fucking bottles for women. Because I promise you now, I ain't getting no pussy. Listen to me now, women. I will not get any pussy after the club if a requirement is for me to buy you a bottle in the section and I can't talk to you while I buy that bottle.
Yeah. Fellas, you heard what I said, goddammit.
No buying bottles. Hey, matter of fact, we're going to bring back that old Ryan Brown song. Right. No wifing in the club. Give me $20. Because I'm going to coin that right there. Some simp, no simping in the club. Give me $20. Listen, hey, man, my bro talk, bro. Hey, everybody that came down for TSU homecoming, y'all go home. Y'all got traffic backed up. Nigga can't move around this hole. That's all I got for y'all. Take y'all sad asses home. We too old to be out there drunk, falling asleep. My producer go to TSU. He already told me y'all old asses can't even finish the football game out there falling asleep drunk and shit. So y'all go home. Hey, but listen, this is Steppaz 39. This is your boy KP. That is my partner Smooth. We gonna see y'all.
You remind me of my G. I wanna ride it.
Like my car.